Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to Messages from Above with Toni G. Toni is a world-renowned psychic medium. She has had the gift of being a psychic medium and channel her entire life. Toni hosts 2 TV shows, Create a Life You Love and Psychic Medium Toni G. She is also the author of 5 books. Being a healer and a hypnotist as well, it is her purpose and her passion to help you in every way she can. Phone lines are open now. Call in 858-365-5593 and let Toni answer your questions about life, love, finances, or help you connect with a loved one on the other side. Enjoy the show. Hello, good morning, happy Monday. Here we are, is this the last Monday in August? Yes, it is. Rolling into September, we've made it this far. I feel like we can handle the rest of this. No matter what comes our way, we have got this, right? So, as we go into September, remember, just please keep in mind, no matter what happens, you're safe, you're protected, there is a divine guidance leading your life. There are angels that you've had before you came in. They'll be with you after you go out, but they're there to protect you and keep you safe, and we've got this. Each and every one of us, we're stronger than we think, and we have to remember, beyond a shadow of a doubt, beyond everything that we're hearing, seeing, knowing at times, whatever information comes in, we are brilliant lights sent here to shine. Beautiful, brilliant light that is sent here to shine. So whatever you do it to your best. Do it to the optimal amount that you can. And don't think of this as egoic. Don't think of this as showing off. That is the number one tragedy in this world today, is that we feel if we shine as brightly as we can in our career, in love, that something bad is going to happen because we said something good. Really? Does that mean if we say something bad, that something good will happen to us? We have such backwards thinking, don't we all? And B, that we're showing off. But what if we're not showing off and we're showing the next person how to do it? Right? Now, this does not mean bragging about the amount of money in your account or the amount of money that your business made. If you want to share that, that's good, because that might tell somebody, look, now you can do this. I did this, you can do this. I made this much, you can make this much. I made it to this level, you can make it to this level. But instead, people shun. But how is the younger generation, how is even your own generation going to know how far they can go and further if somebody is not showing them? Represent, folks, just represent. The second greatest tragedy, in my opinion, is that people, so many people do not have a purpose. They do not feel a purpose. They do not have a passion. And they are just waffling in this world. A lot of quite a few people out there are not aware of their divinity and what's possible for them. And to me, that's perhaps one of the most tragic things that can happen. Because without a purpose, you just don't care. And if you don't have a purpose, believe me, others will have a purpose for you, and you will fit into their agenda, and you will be playing by their rules, and you will be doing their bidding. Find your purpose. Know your passion and live it. It's as simple as that. Okay, we're going to start with a clearing, as we do always on the show. Clearing, well, most of the time I try to start with a clearing, and I instantly hear love, so we're going back to love clearings. So let's do unconditional love for the self. Is that the best clearing? Yep. Okay. And throughout the show, and believe me, anybody listening, re-listening to this show, the clearing will come to you. It clears away anything stopping or blocking you from unconditionally loving yourself. And as you unconditionally love yourself, you're able to unconditionally love others. And I cannot be more clear about this. When you have put conditions on how much you love yourself or why you can love yourself, or, excuse me, so sorry, why you cannot love yourself, those conditions then flow over to other people. People say, I love you more than I love myself. It's not possible. It is not possible to love someone more than you love yourself. You might have done more for them than you did for yourself, which was mistake number one. Do for yourself. Take care of you. Let them take care of them. But the amount of love that you have for yourself is your love comfort zone. Okay? You can't let somebody love you more than you love yourself, and you cannot love someone more than you love yourself, because that's all you know, and you cannot go beyond what you know. So I'm going to start this clearing now for unconditional self-love. Here we go. Ooh. And again, anybody listening, re-listening, will get this clearing. Now, throughout the show, as I take callers, a couple things. I'll be doing more clearings on what callers are calling in about, giving you answers to your question, helping you connect with a loved one on the other side, if that's what you choose. But please have one question ready or one connection, one direct. It's a short show, folks. I'm here every Monday at noon. If I don't get to you today, please call back next Monday. But I do try to get to as many people as possible while on the show. So if by chance I don't get to you today, please call back. But if I do get to you, have one direct question ready. And please, if you say this, I'm going to tell you right now, I'll probably hang up on you. Tell me about my life. Tell me about the next 6 months. That's not fair to the other callers. Okay, I won't hang up on you. I'll just correct you. But have a direct, easy, one specific question. And yes, tell me about my life. Tell me about my next 6 months. That's a full-on reading. You need to book a reading with me for that. Okie dokie, here we go. We are going to go to the first caller. And the first caller is area code 519. Hello, 519. How are you today?
Good, Toni. How are you doing? It's Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. Where are you calling from?
Canada.
Nice. Hey, Jennifer. Thank you for listening in Canada. How can I help you today?
I was looking forward to your clearing. Are you doing that at the end now?
Oh, I started already. I did one clearing on self-love.
I know.
I already started. I did one clearing on unconditional self-love. Is there a specific clearing that you want? Let's go, because if you're calling in today and I got through to you, that means other people listening want that clearing too. So what's the clearing that you're thinking of? Oh, finances. Is it finances? Tell me it's finances.
No,
I heard
not
money
finances.
pop into my head.
I've been clearing out people on my own, but people have been clearing me out too. So I'm just wondering, what do you do? What do you do with that extra space?
Well, here's the thing. The way that the clearing comes through for me personally when I'm doing this, angels and the Holy Spirit come through and they take away that old, let's just call it energy, programming, beliefs. But then because it is the angels or the Holy Spirit, what's left is love. And so so you're never empty, okay? We are energetic beings. And our energy, Jennifer, we're going to talk. Here we go. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I was sitting on a beach yesterday having this conversation with somebody that's like so important to me, so important in my life. So this is all good coming back now, and I guess we're going to have this little conversation. We're energetic beings, and most of us understand that if you took a strong enough microscope, you could see right through your physical hand or body. And knowing that we're energetic beings is the most important thing. We're created from energy. We go back to energy. But how we hold energy or what energy we choose to hold while we're here, and people say it's not a choice, things happen, and somebody did something and that made me angry. Let's stop using words like anger, frustration, happy, sad, and let's call it all energy. So we can have a beautiful sunny day with nothing but blue skies, and then that's when our energy is like the highest, when the sun is like brightening up the whole sky. I'm just going to use the sky as an analogy. And then we can have a day when there's some clouds going by, and maybe those clouds are a little bit brown. But then we have days when those storm clouds come through, and all the clouds are black. So if we take that analogy and we make it our body, sometimes our body is very clear, and it's nothing but sunshine shining everywhere, that bright, white, beautiful day. And that's the highest frequency we can have. When we have that frequency, everything we want in life starts to fall into place and come to us so easily and quickly. Now, when we have some storm clouds, maybe something didn't go well at home, maybe your kid smarted off to you, maybe your husband, didn't take out the garbage. I'm using little analogies. Then we get like a few little storm clouds, that little bit of negativity in us. But then bigger things happen. Maybe we lost somebody we love, a pet, a family member. Maybe something really big happened, and then the storm clouds start to come in. Now, whatever we focus on is what's going to grow. So either we have like this dark clouds or energy in our body, or this white, bright light in our body. We have both always, but sometimes our bright white light is being covered by the storm clouds. If we can shine our light big enough, or if we can just remove those storm clouds, right, or the little brown clouds, and we just have that, then that white light that is with us always, never leaves us. It's what we were before we came in. It's what we are after we go out. In that moment that the storm clouds go, that white light takes over and becomes brighter and stronger in the body. So we don't need to replace it. We are full. We just need to release what no longer works and go back to that setting that says, okay, I'm light. This is gone. And most of the time, when a person is cleared, even of just a little bit, they're like, I feel lighter. That heaviness is gone. Okay? So in doing these clearings, in doing this work, that should be the feeling. It should never be a feeling of emptiness or a feeling of now what? It should be now my light is able to shine brighter. I took this worry away, this sadness away. I took that. And a lot of people that have grief or financial difficulties or that thought process. Believe me, folks, believe me, it is a thought process. It's a thought that we get in our head after something happens or something that we're afraid is going to happen, and that thought process creates a little synapses in our brain. That becomes the program. The program becomes a belief. Now we're repeating it. Now we're saying it all the time, and that's what creates the energy change in our body. Once we get that thought process gone, or in the once we clear that out, then the belief should go, all of it should go with it, and then we're back to a better thought process, a better program where that is no longer there. We go back to what it was prior to that. Now, the beautiful thing about this is everybody has a comfort zone with love, with money, with business, with work, how far they can go, how much they should be able to make. And I say there are no limits. There are no limits. Everything is attainable. And we shouldn't have guilt or shame with attainment, because some people say, well, if you're spiritual, you don't want money, but you do want to give, and you can't give what you don't have. You can't be a philanthropist on a poverty consciousness, okay? So if you're a person that is wanting, if you have shame or guilt or think that people who have money, this is my favorite one, I want to win the lottery. Okay, how do you feel about these people who have money? Oh, they're greedy pigs. You are never gonna win the lottery. And if you do, it will be gone the next day. Because you think people with this money is a greedy pig. You will not allow yourself to become a greedy pig. If you think people with money are bad, you will never ever allow yourself to be that person with money. Now, money in and of itself does not make a person good or bad. Innately, somebody is power hungry, greedy, or a good person or a bad person. So a good person with money might become a philanthropist and might then build schools or build homes or make water sources for people, okay? So it's not the money, and if you believe that, then you will never have it. Just like people have the belief every man cheats, every relationship ends. Okay, because we are not crazy, because we don't have crazy thoughts, whatever we believe is eventually what is going to come to fruition with us. So if we have a belief system that says A, B, C, D, that is going to be what happens. Because we're not crazy. And because this world, what came from creation, it's created by our thoughts. The more we think on a certain subject, the direction we're taking that subject is the direction we are going to go. I'm going to tell you, my channeling has been on fire all morning long. Oh, my gosh, this is so awesome. I can't wait to re-listen to this show, folks. I hope you want to, because I can't wait to re-listen to it. So as we create, as we think, we create. And so many people say, well, I thought I wanted this. You thought it for a second. You thought it for a second. Here is the key that they do not tell you in all the books and all those big speakers out there and all those people holding the classes. Here's what they're not telling you. They say, make a board. Put everything you want on that board and look at it every day. Oh, that's rich. Oh, no, that's making you rich. Here's the truth of it. You like my sarcastic sense of humor.
Yeah,
I like that funny. You like my sarcastic sense. Because I wish I could see everybody right now and go, hands up, who's made a board, and everybody, how much of that stuff on your board came? All the hands would go down. Okay, so here's the thing. First of all, you have to feel it with every ounce of your being. You have to feel it in your heart. You have to know it's possible for you. Again, you're creating this world. We are not crazy people, so we will not bring something into our life. Like, okay, I buy lottery tickets. Do you believe you're going to win? No. Stop buying tickets. Stop wasting. I want this vehicle. Do you believe you're ever going to get it? No, but I want it. Okay, if you don't believe something can come to you, it's not coming, right? Second, we have a comfort zone. You can't live in an area of, let's just say, mansions if your comfort zone is middle-class America. It will not happen because you'll be so uncomfortable with these people and so feeling like you do not belong there that you will eventually not be there. If you feel, and I said this on my show before, I'm going to say it again. I hope you guys just truly get this and understand this. If, and I can't stress this enough, and let's all do this right now. Everybody listening, do this. Do it. Please do it. You have $10,000 in the bank. You feel pretty comfortable with $10,000 in the bank, just sitting there. Now, half of you are going, oh, my God, I'm going to pay this. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to do that. Oh, my God, I'll be able to pay off this credit card. The money's gone. Boom. Okay. That's okay, though. That's okay. Now you have $20,000 in the bank. You feel a little bit comfortable with this. But, again, you're paying off everything, and the money's gone, and you're living off your credit cards again. Now you have $100,000, $150,000 in the bank, and half of you are going, oh, that's good. And now there's a little bit of responsibility with that money. What am I going to do with it? Why do we have to do anything with it? Why right away? I'm going to buy a new car. I'm going to buy a house. I'm going to buy a second house. I'm going to buy my mom's a house. Right away, that money's gone. Now you have $500,000 in the bank, and you feel so nervous. And now you're sweating. What am I going to do with this money? Oh, I have all this money. Now I better give some to charity. I better do this. The money's gone. So there's a comfort zone that we have financially that this much money can be in our bank account, and we're comfortable with that. There's a comfort zone that if we have this much money, there's so much responsibility, and it makes us nervous. People want $1 million in their bank account. Wouldn't they get so nervous just about the thought of it? Somebody's going to take it from me. Oh my God, I'm going to get it's going to be stolen. How can you have $1 million if it makes you that stressed out? Right? Exactly. Are you laughing because I'm right, or are you laughing because
No, you're right. You're right.
These are true facts. So right now what I'm going to do, since we're talking about money, we're going to do the best money clearing ever. We have a poverty consciousness going on. We're going to clear that and heal it. We're going to go into an abundance. And even when I say we're going into abundance consciousness, I go backwards, folks. Let's clear that. Let's clear that, because abundance, poverty, what people don't understand is what you allow yourself, even if we're talking about money, what you allow yourself financially, that level that you cut it off is the same level you cut off you cut off love, you cut off work, you cut off everything at that level, because that's your level. So if you have poverty, you have poverty in every single area of your life. If you go into abundance, you'll have that abundance in love, in finances, in work, in every area of your life. And I cannot stress enough how much people say, I'm stuck. Oh, where are you stuck? Everywhere. Everywhere. So, having said all of this, having channeled all of this, now I know, like, I have a lot of people who listen to my show who are light workers, and now they're going to go make a ton of posts on this. Everything that I just channeled. I love that you make posts. Please give it credit to my show, though. Please just say, heard this on. And I know who they are because they pop up on my feed right after my show. They're probably posting right now. And that's great. I'm happy it's helpful, and I know I channel it. Just give the show credit. Heard this on Messages from Above with Toni G. Give it credit, folks. But the bottom line is, if you want to get past that level, you have to get out of your comfort zone. So everybody on this show has a comfort zone level for money and love, and let's clear that so that that comfort zone goes really up. This is like just the healing show today, apparently. So, okay. Did you actually have a question that I can help you with?
You answered it because my question was, am I making room for something else to come in? But you explained that it's not empty. There's love in it. So maybe it's just a cycle, and getting rid of people and people getting rid of me makes me lighter. I don't know. Maybe that's is there something else coming to me, I guess.
Yes. There's actually, as we heal or clear or do whatever it is that we're doing, it's twofold. Yes, things come every day to us, okay? And I'm going to use this quick analogy here. It's whether our comforts, if you're at a party, your comfort zone will automatically gravitate you to those people on your same level that are comfortable to you. And you'll hear those conversations. But somebody who has cleared and is open to everything will be gravitated to new people. And I'm not saying success is everything, but they'll be gravitated to new conversations and hear brilliant things about whatever it is that they're seeking. Okay? So getting to that new comfort zone, it is in part it's letting go of the past, letting go of what's kept you where you are, right? Healing all of that. Second, being open to knowing you deserve better. Everybody on the call show knows they deserve better. Let's throw that clearing in too. That kind of might be hitting me too. Okay, we know we deserve better, so we're going to clear that and heal all that caused it. Now, folks, I make this. I like, let's clear this. Let's clear this. This is a lot of heavy-duty work going on. So if you feel a little breathed, if things come up, that's all normal. That's all normal. If you feel heavy, light, pressure, tingling, and even some people, as things go, most of the time it's going. Some people actually feel physical pain in their body as things leave. Whatever's happening, understand it's part of the process and just let this stuff go. Now, I'm going to tell you there are some really, really good things coming in for you over the next 6 months. Be open. Don't go, I don't know about that. It's okay to go home and research things. There are really good things coming in. Listen to your guidance. Be open to your guidance. Be open to, if you have that gut feeling to say yes, but don't sign documents, go home and research and then follow through with the yes after you've done the appropriate research on certain things. And I am getting that there are a couple things coming in that you should do some research on. People always sell high, right? When they're trying to sell you an idea or a job or anything, they're gonna make it sound amazing. Go do the research, look at the reviews, see what you come up with. But there are two things coming in, especially in May. Now, I know May is a little bit off, but I'm going to tell you these things coming in May are going to be fabulous for you. You are going to love them. Between now and May, well, the whole world is kind of a shit show right now. So whatever comes in, let's all be grateful for whatever comes in. Keep your umbrellas up so none of it gets on you, folks. But just keep moving forward. Don't let what's going on outside of your life affect what's going on with your life. If it is not directly touching you, do not invite it in and keep living your life as if everything is normal and perfect. The stronger we stay in that energy of faith and just expel their fear, the quicker, and I cannot stress this enough, the more quickly, the faster we will be back to where we are supposed to be. And unfortunately, I've overdone my time yet once again, but I want to thank everybody for listening. I love you all so very much. Until next Monday, please have an amazing week, and I'll be back in September, tomorrow, September. Next week I'll be back. 30 minutes, so call in. And I look so forward to it. And thank you for being my caller of the day. I really
Thank you for taking me.
Oh, I'm really grateful it was you, because I think sometimes I get that caller that whatever you're saying, everybody on the line, and I'll tell you, everybody stayed on the line listening to that whole call. So that's amazing. Thank you. It must have been relevant for everyone. So thank you so much. Until next time, have an amazing, beautiful life.